Back in the day, getting tickets was simple. Camp out in a queue for 2 days and success was assured.
Excellent!
But now, it's all online. A bad internet connection, all that separates triumph and tragedy.
The website fully crashed!
When Taylor Swift tickets last went on sale in the US in December, disaster.
A confusing and chaotic system.
No, what just happened?
Ticketmaster's massive site crash during the fan pre-sale for Taylor Swift's Eras tour.
Millions of fans missed out, leading to lawsuits and a furious Queen Tay-Tay.
It's truly amazing that 2.4 million people got tickets, but it really pisses me off that a lot of them feel like they went through several bear attacks to get them.
Are you a Care Bear?
I'm an intensive Care Bear.
And today, Aussie fans discovered just how unbearable it really is. The Amex pre-sale site crashing half an hour before it even opened.
It's been so hard. I finally got through after a million glitches and it said my Amex card was blocked. Called Amex. They said the card is fine. I had tickets in the A4 section and then my card timed out.
And today's deal was just for VIP packages between roughly $900 and $1,300, which means demand is nothing compared to the bloodbath expected for the regular price pre-sale on Wednesday. And that's before we even get to the general public sale on Friday.
Who are these people now?
They're left out.
No.
They didn't get chosen. That's how life works. Multiple screens, multiple people. My best friend's sleeping over and we're just going absolutely ham come Wednesday morning, going for Sydney tickets, Melbourne tickets, whatever we can get.
Last resort option, I would try up until the concert date, literally to the day, I would look on Ticketek to try and get tickets.
So, with the next sale coming up in just under 39 hours, can Swifties be confident ticketing systems will hold up?
Joined now by Zac Leigh from the ticket resale site Tixel. Good to see you, Zac. Have you ever seen anything like the scale of hype that we're seeing now before?
I don't think we have, to be honest. This is pretty unprecedented for an artist. If the US is anything to go by, they had it on sale a couple of months ago, and I think there were 14 million users that tried to log in to buy tickets at the same time. And so I'm not suggesting that, half of Australia is going to be logging in to buy tickets, but certainly very, very high demand.
Yeah, enough of them are looking to buy tickets, Zac. It's very, very stressful. Just how many people have badgered you for tickets to this? I know it's early days, but you must have had people be like, hey, you're going to help me out?
I think anybody that's, vaguely connected to ticketing or events has been hit up for tickets. I'm sure, potentially you guys have as well. But, where Tixel really comes into play is when the event sells out. And so, people can join a wait list and they can get a second chance at a ticket. And so I anticipate that I'll probably be getting a few more calls and SMSs towards the end of the week.
Zac, I've spent all day on the American Express website desperately trying to... No, I haven't. I haven't even had a look at it. These sites, they always crash. Why can't we have software that can handle this level of interest?
It's really hard. There are hundreds and thousands of fans that are logging on at the same time, trying to buy tickets at the same time. It is challenging. It's almost like, back in the day when people would line up for the department stores on Boxing Day and everybody would be at the front gates and they'd open the doors and it was just chaos and pandemonium. It's basically like that, but... the ticketing companies are the department stores and a lot more people.
When I saw the Beatles, we just lined up outside the joint that sold the tickets and gave them money.
A little bit different these days, pricing, a little bit different.
You said the Beatles prices?
Yeah.
He was one of the young women throwing his bra at them. Obviously, your site does the right thing, tries to do the right thing, limits how much they can be sold up for, but we all know this thing is going to sell out. We all know people are going to be absolutely desperate as the time comes around. Could you predict what you reckon tickets will go for at the last minute to a Tay-Tay concert in Australia?
I have no idea, but all I know is that, on our website, we make sure that it's fair. We cap it at 10% in line with all the legislation. And
come on, you'd have a guess, wouldn't you?
Have a guess, Zac?
It'd be a lot. It'd be probably more than in my bank account.
Okay.
And before you go, Zac, what's your personal phone number next time I need some tickets to something?
You can give me a call after the show. I'll sort you out.
Oh, OK. Well,
get you on the wait list if you like.
Not bad at all.
Zac, thanks very much for your time tonight.
No worries. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
The anxiety levels around this are incredible.
Yeah.
So I saw my daughter yesterday. You and I were on TikTok the other day. TikTok, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because I promised to give you tickets.
Well, and Pricey, you've said it again. Everyone, Pricey has promised to get me tickets twice now.
She wants to know why I'm giving them to you and not to her. The anxiety levels are real, though, aren't they?
Yeah. It is. I'm surprised that all of you can actually sit at the desk with me right now because I'm just radiating nerves and anxiety and desperation.
You like this stuff generally, but what's the difference with Tay-Tay? Like, what's the...
That's the thing I don't understand.
Because she's everything to me.
Okay.
I am insane, passionate, crazy, whatever superlative you want to use.
About a lot of things, but more so about her.
More so about Tay. I have gone to every single concert that she has ever come to Australia. So I've grown up with her. Like my first concert that I went to see her, I think I was like 16, like when Love Story came out, and then it's like I have followed her ever since then. And also it's a spectacle, I would say. I mean, was lucky enough to go to Harry Styles when he was here, and it was a really fun time. Like it was, 2 hours of fun, but it's not like a spectacle. He doesn't put on a huge show, whereas this is a stadium
Styles,
show.
Are you?
Well, I'm just saying.
It appears as though it kind of physically takes you over when you talk about getting tickets.
Yeah. No, it does. Yeah, it really does.
You could end up in a cult later in life.
We already are. The Swifties.
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of tickets available for my comedy festival show if you missed out, guys. My website's still working as well, so www.samtaunton.com.au. Get on there, have a look around.